Hello friends, welcome to my channel Grammarian Bhai, and today let's discuss about practice paper 14. So here is the practice paper 14. You can go through by the question number 1, 2 and 3. I will start directly from question number 4. So here is question number 4, the comprehension. So you go through about it. Let me directly begin with the question number 4a. So here you have to give the meaning of the given words. So the first one is reared, that means sat on its back. Second one, ingot, which means a solid piece of metal shaped like a brick. And third one, ramble, which means long walk for pleasure. Next, B, here you have to answer the following questions briefly in your own words. So the first one, explain the meaning of the word naturalized. How was the ceiling naturalized? So the answer will be naturalized means making a person who was not born in a particular country a citizen of the country. The shilling was born in Peru but was naturalized to be a British by inscribing the face of Queen Elizabeth on its one side and the arm of Britain on the other side. Second one, what did the old fellow do with the shilling? So the answer is the old man put the shilling into an iron chest which contained 500 more shillings in it. Number 3, how was the ceiling released from the confinement of the old man? So the answer is the ceiling was released from the confinement of the old man when the old man's son broke open the chest with a hammer. Number 4, how did the artist reduce the shilling to a shameful figure? So the answer is the artist cut off the ceiling's titles, changed its shape using a pair of scissors, and disfigured it to such an extent that it felt shy to show its head. Number 5, what did the poet do to make the ceiling's adventure an extraordinary one? So the answer is the poet was quite impressed with the bright appearance of the shilling and wrote a poem on it called The Splendid. See here, you have to write not more than 50 words. Summarize the adventures of the ceilings after it was naturalized to Britain. So the answer will be the shilling visited many places and was put in an old man's chest for several years. Then it passed from a superstitious woman to a spendthrift and to an artist who disfigured it. It regained its beauty after being recast, and a poet wrote a poem admiring its beauty. Next, question number 5. Here you have to write the correct form of the verb given in the bracket. So the first one will be containing. Second one, had formed. Third one, to circle. Number 4 will be did. Number 5, exhausted. Number 6, was. Number 7, broke. And number 8, to go. Next one, number B, fill in the blank with an appropriate words. The first one will be Arun walked ahead of me without noticing me. Second, the singer refused to discuss her plans with the media. Number 3, she is very particular about what she will eat. Number 4, we could not resist making jokes at his stupidity. Number 5, he whispered and I could not make out what he said. Number 6, courage will carry a man through many hardships. Number 7, recently there has been a small reduction in the price of petrol. Number 8, the lawyer checked out the contract to look for loopholes. Next, number C, here you have to join these two sentences without using and, but or so. So the first one, His pace was very fast. It was difficult to be kept for long. So the answer will be his pace was too fast to be kept for long. Second one, how selfish he is. No one can imagine. So the answer will be no one can imagine how selfish he is. Number three, he is a clever man. He won't believe that silly story. So the answer will be he is a clever man to believe that silly story. Number four, take a check. The cash may not be sufficient. So the answer is take a check in case the cash is not sufficient. Number D, here you have to rewrite the following sentences according to the instructions given in the box. The first one will be, my grandfather says my generation used to walk to school. So you have to begin with my grandfather. So the answer will be, my grandfather says that his generation used to walk to school. Second one, she reached her office in time although the rain was falling heavily. So here you have to end with heavy rain. So the answer will be, she reached her office in time although there was heavy rain. Number three, Uma was unable to do anything until early the following year. So you have to begin not until. So the answer is not until the following year Uma was able to do anything. Number four, work hard and you will succeed. So here you have to begin with unless. So the answer is unless you work hard, you will not succeed. Number five, there's no point in taking my car if I cannot find a place to park it. So here to begin with what's. So the answer will be what's the point in taking my car, comma, if I cannot find a place to park it. Number six, she knew she would lose but she entered the context anyway. So here to begin with though. So the answer is though she knew that she would lose, nevertheless she entered the contest. Number seven, the airport was nearer than I thought. So here to use as far as. So the answer is the airport was not as far as I thought. Number eight, Ben is not such a good player as Joe. So you have to use than. So it is a comparative degree. So answer will be Joe is a better player than Ben. So I hope the videos are helpful to you. And if it is helpful to you, please subscribe the channel and like the video to get many more such kind of videos. And if you have any doubts, any clarifications, comment in a comment section.